like I've lost my own voice, my own sense of being, as if someone's put a stamp on me, claimed me, and I'll never be free again. It's Freshers Week. I've never been out before, but I've made a really cool group of friends that I feel like I'll be safe with. My family is quite traditional, culture-wise, but not religiously. I was never really allowed to go clubbing, and I haven't experienced those sorts of things yet. Now that I'm at uni, I'll be able to explore a bit more. I'm a bit nervous. I mean, I haven't drank, but I don't see the harm in trying it. My dad's quite a heavy drinker, so I'll definitely never make the same mistakes that he did. I'm getting ready with the girls. I don't tend to dress as modern as Sim does, but I still want to look good. And I've spent about 15 minutes trying to apply these false eyelashes, so I really don't want them to fall off. We're into the night. The music is insane. Everyone's having an amazing time and the vibe is unreal. I've never experienced this before or been on such a high. I go over to the dance floor and that's when I see him. I'm trying not to blush, but he's really cute. We end up talking for a few hours and it turns into the whole night. By the end of it, he asked for my number. We've just had our third official date. And he's asked me to be his girlfriend. I really like him. He's so sensitive and sweet and I feel like he really understands me. Plus, the other day I was just talking about a Pandora bracelet and how I've always wanted one, and today he surprised me with one with a full set of charms. I'm really starting to fall for him now. He gets me and doesn't judge me, and that's amazing because I've never had somebody that understands me the way that he does. He's Sikh too. I mean, he doesn't really practice, but neither do I, and he wears a kara, so surely that means something. Everything is perfect when you fall in love. I've just got back from a night out. Me and my friends thought that we'd go to Bhangra night at Gatecrasher, and it was insane. I know for a fact I'm going to be hungover in the morning. Jay came too, and he bought me this ring for our 1 month anniversary. He's been staying at mine recently, and the other night he rode us a joint. I was a bit anxious at first, but he said once you get the hang of it, it can be really relaxing. I've been smoking it every day since. Just got off the phone to Mum. I haven't had the chance to speak to her for a while, and Jay gets annoyed when I talk to my family because he says that they don't agree with the decisions that I make and they don't like me clubbing and they certainly wouldn't approve of him. It's better to just avoid them. Kieran's sick. She's been diagnosed with TB. Mum wants me to come home, but I don't think I can be away from Jay for that long. He's the only one that makes me feel better about myself. Everything's just so fucking shit at the moment. I spoke to Jay about how I feel and he said maybe I should try something a bit stronger. I would speak to my friends, but they're just jealous. They don't like the fact that I'm with Jay. But I don't care. because he's the only one that actually cares about me. He says to me, "Babe, you just hold one finger to your nostril and then snort it through the other one." I felt a bit numb at first, but then it begins to ease the pain. Jay showed up in the middle of the night. He says that I owe him money for everything he's been supplying. We begin arguing and he says to me, "You're a fucking whore. You're a Sikh slut." I say, "Jay, what are you talking about? What do you mean?" And he's like, "You really think that I'm like you? A dirty Sikh like you are?" He pulls out his phone, presses play and shows me a video of us two. He says that if I don't do as he says, he's going to show my whole family. He's going to post it all over the internet and everyone's going to know how disgusting I am. My mum, she'd kill me. I don't have a choice. I have to do exactly what he says and there's nowhere to go for help. My body's aching. I've just got back from, I don't even know where. Jay will just send me random texts throughout the day where to meet them. I keep asking for more drugs because that makes it a little bit better. But then it becomes a vicious cycle because I owe him even more money. That was the fourth one today. But it's a Tuesday, so that usually means that there's a group of them. They're a lot older than I am. There's this one guy I see. He must be old enough to be my granddad. He just drives in his taxi around here, picking and dropping off students to uni. Sometimes I bleed. I think my body is becoming weaker. It's painful when they do it dry. It's not nice for me like the way it was with Jay. They make it really hard for me if I want to leave or I'm complaining, they'll do it even harder. Sometimes they even hit me. I can't tell anyone. Even God must hate me. There's nowhere to turn to. I thought I was clued up about the world. But it's sick. And it's evil. And I was naive. I feel like I've lost my own voice. My own identity and sense of being, as if someone's put a stamp on me. Claim me. And I'll never be free again. I tried overdosing today. I was too scared. What would my mum say? She'd think that I was a slut a shame. To think that I'd let down the whole family. I know I have to get help. So I go online, start searching things for drug addictions. I can't afford rehab. I can't go to the police because what they're going to say. That it was my fault. I don't even have my name anymore. But I have this gutter on my wrist, so that must mean something, right? Seek Girl Helpline. And that's when I see Seek Youth UK. My name's Simran. I think I'm being abused. And I think I have a drug and alcohol addiction. And I really need you to help me. And they did. It's been a year since everything happened now. I've left Birmingham and decided to go to a different uni. The Bargia and Benji at Seek Youth said this is probably the best thing to do, and I agree with them because everything about that place is just wrong. I've been clean for 10 months now, and I haven't spoken to Jay since. My parents have been so supportive. They haven't judged me and they don't blame me for what happened, but I blame myself still. If I wasn't so naive, if I had even known a little bit about Afsiki, then maybe I would have known that something wasn't right with Junaid. Jay. Junaid. I'm getting my life back on track. And I can only pray to Maharaj that one day I'll be able to get my name back. I won't be the Sikh slut anymore. I'll be Simran Kaur Gill.